Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MU stand. Southampton 0, Manchester United 1. I'm really excited about this result, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't an outstanding performance, but I think we did the job. Sometimes Man City, Liverpool, we've seen them do this. Not actually playing really well, but just get the 3 points. And that's exactly what we did today in this match. I mean, it was an outstanding result and an outstanding finish by Bruno Fernandes. But where do we start? I mean, I'm going to take a look at the team and I'm going to give my ratings for all the players, which I think they deserve in this match. But I'm impressed with Manchester United, especially in the second half. The team's structure looks really good. Like, we haven't seen this for a while now. And it's actually our first win away from home in like how many games. So I think this is a massive improvement from Ten Hag's team. The defensive sharpness from Martinez was outstanding as well. I really like that kid. I think he's gonna be a big player for Manchester United moving forward. The second half, also, we played some lovely football. If you look at the goal we scored, it's actually Dalot with outstanding cross to Bruno Fernandes, and Bruno Fernandes actually volleys the ball. It puts it in the corner. Outstanding finish by Bruno. But all in all, I think it was a great performance from everyone. There was a suspect of a handball call, a VAR. I think McTominay touched his ball with his hand like a couple of times. It could have been called, to be honest. We are lucky to get away with it. McTominay, of course, played really well in this match as well. I'm just gonna run down quickly the players' rating so we can actually do the players' rating quickly here. Let me just set up the team. So as you can see, that is the starting 11 that started today. I'm gonna start with David De Gea. David De Gea, for me, he's gonna get a 6. He made a good save, but still looks a liability with his feet. If we actually want to use Erik Ten Hag's new system, he needs to be good on the ball. So I expect David De Gea to improve on the ball. But in terms of saving shots, I think he's one of the best. So nobody could disagree with that. And let's talk about Diogo Dalot. So Diogo Dalot, I'll give him a 6 as well. By the way, all these ratings are out of 10. So if you disagree, please let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I want to see what you guys think for each player. If you disagree with my opinion, please leave a comment saying, I disagree, this is my rating for this player, and this is my rating for that player. I want to know your thoughts, but let me just run down through this team really quickly. Dalot, 6 for me. I said he had a tough afternoon defensively, but found a great pass to tee up Bruno Fernandes for that opening goal. More exciting going forward than Wan-Bissaka, of course. So I don't expect Wan-Bissaka to get back into this team anytime soon. Rafael Varane, another 6 for me. He looks comfortable on the South Coast again. A pretty toothless Saints attack was just cleared out by Varane. So I think Varane looked comfortable. He looks solid. I don't see a way back for Maguire unless of course we get Varane injured. I don't see Maguire back into this lineup, guys. I just don't. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, 7 for me. He was outstanding today. I mean, people were trying to criticize him for his aerial ability, but Lisandro Martinez turned into another strong performance today. Outstanding. He is a contender for man of the match. Please let me know who is your man of the match, by the way. I want to know. But he is in contention for me, for sure. For me, it was between Martinez, McTominay, and Bruno for man of the match. But let's move on. Let's look at Malacia. So Malacia, of course, he had a great game as well. Malacia, I would give him a 6. He was not that impressive as he was against Liverpool today, but he still did well in one-to-one situations and will likely keep his position, of course, ahead of Luke Shaw in the next game. I don't expect Luke Shaw to get back into this game. I mean, into this team. I expect Malacia to stay in that lineup. I don't expect the back four to change at all. We've done outstanding. We keep a clean sheet, so I think it's gonna stay the same. Scott McTominay. Let's look at Scott McTominay. I think Scott McTominay. I think I would give him a 6 as well. I mean, he did well. He was strong in the air. From set piece situation, he looked fresh. He looked hungry. The aggressive, the intensity was really good. But I think he is lucky. I mean, he is lucky to get away with that, not conceding a penalty. I think that was a handball, but I don't know what you guys think. It could have been called. I think it easily been called, but hey, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. That's a win. We're lucky not to concede a pen. Let's move on. Christian Eriksen. So Christian Eriksen, I would also give a 6. A rare piece of quality in the Manchester United midfield, of course. He brings that to the table. That is why he's starting games. He can create chances. I've not seen him do much in this game, to be honest. I'm going to give him an average score. I don't think he played bad, but I don't think he played good as well. So it's a basic 6 for me. I was not that much impressed, but I was not disappointed as well. Let's just keep it that way. Who else? Okay, Sancho. So Jadon Sancho, I'm going to give him 5 because Sancho actually did not play well in this game, guys. He did not play well in this game. He was also, I mean, he was quick with his feet, but he did less than nothing. I mean, did he create any chance? I don't remember Sancho creating any chance. He looks more impressive under Ten Hag, of course, but this game hasn't been his game. I think he struggled in this game. He didn't create any chance. He was on the ball a couple of times, but I don't remember him even taking a shot or crossing the ball or creating a chance for Rashford. So I'll give him a 5. He was an average performance, less than an average performance by Sancho. Okay, Bruno. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying this match rating and match status, please smash a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let's continue. Bruno. So Bruno for me is 7. He was, I mean, in the first half he was a passenger. I'm not gonna lie. He was a passenger in the first half, but he came up with a glorious finish just before the hour mark in the second half to put his side 1-0 up, which turns out to be the the match-winning goal for this game. So Bruno for me is also in contention for man of the match. I'll give him a 7 just because he scored, but in terms of creation, he was also quiet, to be honest. He was also quiet. Anthony Elanga. Anthony Elanga, of course, he made one good second half run that forced a good tackle. He was actually clean through 101, but otherwise he was quiet as well. I don't know why Ten Hag likes to play Elanga, because I don't think Elanga is one of the best forwards we have in the team. I think we should play Cristiano and Rashford or Martial. Even Garnacho should be a better option than Elanga, in my opinion. You could disagree with it. If you disagree with it, just leave a comment down below. But I just think that Elanga is not the quality we need. This game clearly shows you that we need Anthony, we need Gakpo, we need another forward that can bring quality. I keep saying quality. We need quality in this upfront team. So in this forward lineup, we need quality. So that needs to change ASAP before the transfer market closes. Let's quickly run down here. Marcus Rashford, I'm going to give him 4. He hardly, I called it in the preview, by the way. This is not the game for Marcus Rashford. He loves to run in behind, but this game is going to be different because the team is going to sit deep. So he's not going to have a space, which is exactly what happened. I'm really surprised that Ten Hag started Rashford, because I think it was a mistake. There's a clear mistake starting Rashford in this match. But that is what it is, to be honest. I mean, I give him a 4 because his performance, he was quiet the whole game. I mean, he was quiet the whole game. He hardly touched the ball, like I mentioned. 21 to be precise, actually. There's a stat that is going on. He was pushed out wide when Cristiano came on. That is actually a day to forget for Marcus Rashford. Our last player here is Cristiano. Of course, he came on in the last 20 minutes, I believe. It's an average performance. He does not look sharp to me. I don't know about you guys, but he doesn't look sharp. Maybe that's the reason why Erik ten Hag is putting him on the bench. He made one run in behind, but looked a little bit like his age, to be honest. He just doesn't look fit at all. He was actually pushed down for one chance that he was actually through on goal, but the defender just pushed him wide. I mean, pushed him aside and taken the ball. So you don't want to see that. I mean, you really don't want to see that from your striker. But that's what happened. Who else is in the game? I think Fred and Casemiro came out late, so I'm not gonna give them ratings because they didn't play that much. They played like 10-15 minutes, but it was an average performance from them as well. Casemiro, of course, came on and made sure that we don't concede, and he made sure that we can keep that clean sheet for David De Gea. And that is it, guys. This has been my match reaction. We move on. We got a W. Let's go. Be happy. And now we focus on the next game. So the next game is against, I believe, Leicester City. So we're going to have to try to get a W in that game as well. But this has been my match reaction, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Smash a like on the video if you guys are new. Subscribe to the channel. And I am out. Peace.